Hello, this is Caleb with 4320 Monroe Drive. So prior to cleaning, we just have at least one little spot of roots, not too bad. Move a little bit close to the cast to clay transition. There's a tree kind of close by where that line is, and then a little bit of hung up sewage. But we are looking at the manhole right now. We're about 92 feet. For the rest of the videos today, my distance indicator is kind of giving me a little bit of a problem. So it's probably about 90 feet. I was able to zero it out about 2 feet in the sweep. So right here we have SDR. That manhole, by the way, is next to that one lone spot facing north. So we have SDR here, which means that at one point this part of the line was repaired. Someone did just flush the toilet a minute ago, so if you see any paper or sewage, the camera blocked it. Happened about a minute before my camera started. Oh, there's another one. So I'll make sure to flush this out one more time before we go, just in case my camera blocked the couple flushes. It seems like I heard another one. It seemed like I might have had 3. So there was our spots of roots right there. We still got one hanging down that it was a little bit more than that. Those little roots hanging from the top kind of just move out of the way when we're snaking. I did have to bend the blades in pretty hard for a couple turns in the cast. This cast does not like go straight out. It goes a couple turns heading north. So yeah, that flush. There's our cast to clay transition around 45 feet. There's a little bit of standing water here. It looks worse because of the water still kind of running, probably someone washing their hands or something like that after a toilet flush. It's not too much to be concerned about. Maybe a little sewage was built up, nothing to be concerned about at this time. It wasn't close to backing up at this time, but there was a little bit there. I'm realizing the distance indicator on my screen is frozen, so it's about 92 feet to the tap. Around 45 feet is our cast to clay transition, and it does look like our sweep is holding a little bit of water. Sorry you're not able to get a good visual here. It is hard to see the status of that drain. It's just like that one little sweep. I kind of think this would probably last a while if I had to guess, but we don't really know the full status of that sweep. So the rest of the line looks good. That would be the one thing that maybe maybe something going on. I would kind of think that maybe it'd be fine for the next few years. Maybe the round we do this. Might be a better time to reassess that. Maybe it'll progress a little bit more, but I'm not going to say it's an emergency at this time. but it does, the only thing wrong with this line does have a little water at that sweep, the D unit that we've been made aware of other units having that issue. So we'll just kind of flag that as holding water for now. I'm not too worried about it, but that's the only thing going on.